How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, RegulatorBlu. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing a very controversial topic, the console war. Now, before we get into it, I want to make something very clear. Winners choose whatever platform vibes best with them. Whether it's PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or even PC, the real victory is finding what makes you happy as a gamer. As many of us know, the battle for gaming supremacy has raged on for decades, captivating players worldwide. Today we're going to explore past battles and identify the current top dog within the gaming industry. But first, a brief history lesson. So in the mid-1980s, Nintendo revitalized the gaming industry with the NES, achieving over 90% market share globally. Their dominance continued with the SNES, solidifying Nintendo's place at the top. Sega entered the fray with the Genesis on August 14, 1989, challenging Nintendo's dominance. The rivalry intensified, marking the first battle of the console war. Fast forward to the late 90s, we saw Sony's entry with the PlayStation, leveraging CD-ROM technology and a robust library. This innovation shifted the balance, with Sony emerging as a formidable competitor in the new lead of the console war. Microsoft later joined the battle with the original Xbox on November 15, 2001, introducing online gaming through Xbox Live, which helped them dominate the market at the time. This continued until they once again took the gaming industry by storm, this time with the Xbox 360, blowing the PS3 completely out of the water. From roughly November 2013 to November 2020, Sony once again dominated the gaming industry with PS4 and PS4 Pro, forcing the Xbox One and the Xbox One X to gather dust. But like all good things, it came to an abrupt and sudden end when Microsoft released Xbox Series X and S and updated their Game Pass. While it is true that Microsoft has sold considerably less consoles than Sony has this generation, as stated by Phil Spencer himself, folks are flocking from PS5 and PS5 Pro to PC as well as Xbox Series X and S. Why is that, you might ask? Well, to quote a fellow YouTuber, Microsoft is consumer friendly, and I have to agree. One example is their cost of Xbox Series S, which here in the US goes for $299.99. Another great example is their Game Pass. As of recording and publishing this, Microsoft allows console and PC gamers alike to access the hottest games of 2024 and 2025, such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Quantum Break, Elden Ring, Forza Horizon 5, as well as a catalog of backward-compatible titles all through their subscription service. While it may be more expensive than PS Plus, Game Pass provides gamers with a more unique and beneficial experience that is worth investing in my opinion. Now let's discuss the pros and cons of the console war. Number 1 on our pros list, we have innovation and technological advancements. Companies push the boundaries of gaming technology to outdo each other, leading to better graphics, faster hardware, and new features like cloud gaming and VR. For number 2, we have more choices for consumers. Competition ensures that gamers have multiple consoles to choose from, each catering to different preferences and budgets. For number 3, we have exclusive games and content. Each platform invests in unique, high-quality exclusives that define their brand, ergo, PlayStation's God of War, Xbox's Halo, and Nintendo's Legend of Zelda. For number 4, we have better services and features. Rivalry forces companies to improve online services, subscription models, and user-friendly features such as backward compatibility. For number 5, we have price drops and competitive deals. Price wars result in discounts, bundles, and better value for money offerings over time. For number 6, we have industry growth and job creation. The competitive market leads to job opportunities in video game development, marketing, and esports. Finally, for number 7, we have fan engagement. Passionate communities form around consoles, driving discussions, reviews, and the culture of gaming itself. Now let's discuss the cons of the console war. For number one, we have the division of the gaming community. Exclusives and brand loyalty can divide gamers, limiting cross-platform play and interactions. For number two, we have artificial scarcity and limited availability. Companies sometimes create artificial hype or experience supply shortages, frustrating consumers, ergo, PS5 shortages. For number three, we have high costs. Owning multiple consoles to access all exclusives can be expensive, especially for the average consumer. For number four, we have brand wars and toxic fanboyism. Some fans take their loyalty too far, leading to online toxicity, misinformation, and unnecessary hostility from bad faith actors such as Reforge Gaming, Herman Smith, and VG Fight School. For number five, we have exclusivity. While exclusives can be great and beneficial, they also prevent certain gamers from accessing these great titles, unless they buy a different console. For number six, we have hardware over software. Lately, companies have prioritized hardware sales over game quality, leading to rushed releases and unoptimized games such as Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and many more. For number seven, we have subscription overload. Competing services like Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, and Nintendo Switch Online may lead to fatigue as gamers are unfairly forced to pay for multiple services just to have access to certain benefits. Benefits that should otherwise be free, but that's just my opinion. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for: who is the current top dog in the gaming industry? Well, I'm glad you asked that because, believe it or not, it's PC. That's right, since the pandemic, PC, or rather the Steam platform, has steadily grown in both popularity and its player base, making them the current market leader. That's all, folks, but I want to hear from you. Do you think the console war is actually beneficial, or is it really all just pointless fanboy drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get a real conversation going. And until next time.